strong enough to have it all, too weak to take it, is a reality for most of us. Many people watch others obtaining, achieving, living the type of life that they want to live. And those same people, they understand that they can do the same thing. They understand that, it's within them to do the certain things that will lead them to achieving the same things, right? They know that they could be living to a greater potential. But still, they don't play the game. They choose to wallow in their comfortable lifestyle. The reason why I say wallow is because wallowing insinuates that you're not really enjoying it. And that's the truth. When you know you could be meant for more, you're not really enjoying your life. You're kind of wallowing in it. So they understand that they could be doing the same things, but they choose not to, out of fear. And I think that many of us are strong enough to have it all, but too weak to take it. This may sound paradoxical because if you're strong enough to have it all, how can you possibly be too weak to take it? Let me explain. Don't worry. The reason why you're strong enough to have it all is because you're capable of doing all the things that will allow you to have what you want. Let's say you want to get good grades, you want to pass with honors, with a distinction. You're strong enough to go to your desk, open that book and study. You're strong enough to go download the past paper to practice those questions. If you want to get a better body, you're strong enough to go to the gym or even go outside and do however many press-ups. If you want to start posting on social media, you're strong enough to pick up your phone, open the camera app and record. Whatever your goal may be, let's say you want to be the best musician in the world, you're strong enough to, practice singing, practice that instrument. Whatever you want to achieve, you are strong enough to do the actions that will lead you to that result. Fair enough, there may be a few things that seem a bit daunting and you'll have to build yourself up to them, but you're strong enough to build yourself up to them. But the reason why you are too weak to take it all is because you're too weak to overcome your fear. You're too weak to overcome wanting to be comfortable. And wanting to be comfortable in and of itself is fear because you're scared of being uncomfortable. You think that, I'm comfortable here, I'm just going to stay here. That's fear. So it means that you're strong enough to do all the actions that will allow you to achieve whatever you want to achieve. You're strong enough. Let's say you're not strong enough to do a certain thing, or you don't have the capabilities. You're strong enough to build up to that point, but you're simply too weak to overcome your fear, to overcome your liking of being comfortable. And you know this to be true. There's not much more for me to say. Because if you've improved in any way this year, or over the past few years, or maybe you improved 5 years ago and you still remember that improvement, right? There's probably something that you can do right now that you didn't think you could do, or you were too scared to do. But then once you overcame that fear, you found that, you know what? This actually isn't even that bad. This actually isn't even that bad. I always used to be scared of approaching women in public. Let's say people call it cold approach. Until I just did it. And I realized, you know what? I was always strong enough to say words. I was always strong enough to say hi. I was strong enough to take the steps there. But I was just too weak to overcome the fear of rejection. So just know in that one area that you want to improve, you can. You just have to overcome the fear. And once you overcome the fear, you're not too weak to take it. You're just strong enough to have it all.